Grateful day. I'm live. Welcome to the 45th episode of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast. Woo! 45, y'all. 45. With your host, Jenée Hudson, the Uplifter. I empower former and transitioning professionals and entrepreneurs navigating the complex balances of life, commitments, and growth, guiding them to conquer overwhelm with unwavering integrity, authenticity, and perseverance, all anchored in faith. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Time for the shirt. Okay, so it's very simple today. The shirt says Jenée Hudson Speaks. And there I am. So it has my amazing logo that I also created myself, by the way. So I'm happy for that. And it speaks to my overall business itself. So that's why I chose to wear this particular shirt today. Also, it's the perfect segment into today's episode. We will talk about yet another one of my services within this actual business called Jenée Hudson Enterprise, LLC, aka, so therefore also known as Jenée Hudson Speaks. All right. And it's Uplift Your Journey. All right. So today we're diving into the heart of personal growth and transformation. So our focus is to uplift your actual journey and an invitation to invest in yourself and unlock the full potential that's waiting to emerge. Okay, so let's get started. All right. Imagine this. Transformative sessions designed just for you. Okay, as an individual or within where you're working at as an employee, but to literally just help you and help you to truly invest in your own development. Like, who doesn't want that, right? So what does that mean? Well, it's about creating space for meaningful change that touches every aspect of your life. Through these sessions, you'll find just like new ways to tap into your actual potential, building strategies that align with both your personal and professional aspirations. So that's very, very important. All right. So what do you get in this Uplift Your Journey? Well, you'll dive into seeing actionable goals tailored to you personally, all right? Ones that go beyond just the actual surface. So these sessions are crafted to encourage authenticity, helping you foster a positive mindset and embrace who you truly are, all right? It's pretty much just about developing a lasting, personalized plan to keep you growing beyond each session. So that's what's important about pretty much all of this. So who is this for? If you're someone who's just ready to invest in yourself, committed to growth, and curious about transformative experiences that you could actually like change the way you approach life, along your journeys, in your business, then these sessions are made for you. All right. So this journey is perfect for anyone on that actual path of self-discovery, seeking to break barriers and to uplift your actual journey. Then this is totally for you within my business. All right. Now, here's a brief example of my actual services on topic. So on this actual topic for this particular service that I would like to literally speak to you during like that transformative session, this is what I would pretty much do. This topic will be called Unleashing Your Inner Potential, Navigating the Path of Personal Growth with purpose and perseverance. All right. So I want to invite you on a journey. And this journey actually unlocks the boundless potential that lives within you, waiting for a chance to shine, to see you as you are, okay? So, you see, life's most profound transformations often do not come from what we achieve outwardly, right? But from what you and what we unlock as a cultivate, like within ourselves, pretty much. That's where it comes from. And our theme today is unleashing your inner potential. And we're going to take like an empowering look on how to elevate our actual lives. All right. So it's going to help us to stay on track and just continuously grow for the most part. All right. So now some of you may feel that the concept of having potential can be a bit challenging, right? Or even impossible. After all, how do we know what actual potential we have yet to tap into, right? We don't really always know. So that's why I actually wanted to talk about this today. But here's the beautiful part. Potential is unique as a fingerprint, you guys. It's like a blend of talents, values, and experiences that we've all been through. And yes, even setbacks. All right. So it's there waiting to just simply be unlocked by you, right? Through this cautious investment and intentional growth. All right. So of course, I like to give gifts. So here are the actual giftful phases and steps to this, service and things like that that are a part of my business. So phase 1 is reflect and rediscover. All right. So let's begin with reflection. Simply just take a moment and think about like where you are right now on your journey, in your business, in life, right? Have you ever wondered just like why certain dreams or goals feel just like out of reach? Like, man, I can't seem to like be prosperous in this goal and things like that, or I can't reach it for whatever reason. Well, often, you guys, it's because we're so busy with like day-to-day demands of things that we're doing in our 9-to-5s or just in our lives altogether as parents, or just if you don't have kids, just on your own, right? You're just always going a mile a minute, right? So, knowing about these actual demands is very important. So that we don't lose sight on our actual goals and things that we're trying to actually achieve that truly matter to us, right? So let me help you with this. Our first step with this is unleashing potential rediscovery, all right? And simply just peeling back the layers of those expectations that we put on ourselves and uncovering what actually drives you, right? All right. So think about this. What lights you up? Like what just really sparks within you that you really, really want to accomplish? All right. And what do you feel called to do? What makes you happy? What do you like to do that you'll get to do, right? So think about those things. Even if it scares you even a little bit, that's something that you just need to act on, to be honest. So let me give you an example. So for me, it was once like having that fear of speaking, but after seeing just like how sharing my personal stories have often inspired others, and people have been telling me that they're inspired and things like that, that allowed me to take action. You guys, I had a fear of speaking. Look, I'm talking to you now. So it just helped me to grow within my overall journey of all the things that I'm doing. So for me, it was a really rewarding feeling. All right. So keep that in mind. I was in fear, you guys, of speaking. I'm telling you. No more, because I simply put action to it, little things at a time, and I just made things happen. And here I am on the 45th episode of even a podcast. All right. So as they would say, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, all right. And with that, reflecting on the actual questions that you're going to be asking yourself, it grounds us, you guys, as it helps us to like clarify our path and things that we're trying to do. And it helps us to embrace our journeys overall. All right. And it gives it like a renewed purpose for the most part. All right. So this isn't just about what you want to do, though. It's about what you want to become. Think about that. What do I want to become? Right? All right. So that was phase 1. Phase 2, or should I say gift number 2, is embracing authenticity and resilience. All right. So personal growth, you guys, requires both. Let me tell you, authenticity and resilience. All right. So let's talk about like authenticity first. Okay. So authenticity pretty much means embracing who you are, which is okay. Whoever you are, that's all right. You want to be yourself anyways, right? So look at that to the core, right? And honoring that particular person, honoring yourself through the actions and decisions that you actually make. All right. And doing so will help us, because when we align our actions with our authentic selves, you guys, we pave the way for genuine fulfillment. Trust and believe. All right. Just, it helps us. It allows us to make like an impact that feels true to our actual hearts and to our souls, is how I feel about it. All right. So then there's resilience, though. And resilience, that's like the backbone of growth, in my opinion. All right. Like, think about this. How many times have you been knocked down? Feel like you're just not worthy of something in life, or again, along your journey in your business as an entrepreneur, just for yourself, right? So each of us, like, we face moments like this, right? I continue to face moments like this, you guys, of hardship. It's unfortunate, but it's life, right? So times where like the journey felt really heavy. I'm sure if you can relate, relate in the chat. And that like your progress, it just seems so distant. Like you're not gonna get there. What it might be, again, something on the job that you just didn't get done or completed to your standards, again, they feel very distant. All right. But resilience, you guys, it reminds us that every challenge has a potential to refine us. That's the beauty in all of this. Like, resilience gives us the power to rise stronger each time in spite of our actual struggles, you guys, but because of them. All right. So, and not in spite of them, but actually because of them. So the struggles we go through, they help us to actually get stronger, believe it or not. I know it doesn't always feel that way, let me tell you, but they will be helpful. All right. So phase 3, or gift 3, is setting goals aligned with your own potential. All right. So with clarity and resilience, obviously, from that phase 2, we now turn to goal setting. All right. In this phase, goal setting. But not just any goals. All right. Don't just put something down, not just any goal, right? It really needs to be very, very important to you. Okay. Because these goals are what aligns you with who you are. All right. And who you want to become. Very important. So this pretty much means like you creating goals that push us or yourself to grow. All right. Those type of goals, not something that you're going to get it done. Challenge yourself. Set a goal that you don't think you could actually do and get done, and then go for it. And you would see the outcome and the results. You're going to be so pleased with yourself. All right. So it'll help to inspire us to become more intentional. That's what it'll definitely do in our actual daily actions of things, and to set on a path of continuous growth by being consistent. All right. So within these phases, you guys, I really, really hope that they've helped you. If you missed any of them, go back and listen to this. But within them, we'll be exploring how to create SMART goals also within this particular business of mine, and specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant goals is what I would assist you with. Okay. They'll be time bound because, time is everything sometimes, that serve as a stepping stone, and it's going to help you with your highest potential for the most part. All right. But more importantly, these goals, they're yours, which is most important, right? They aren't defined by like what others think of you or what you should do. They're your personal goals to help you be more successful. Who doesn't want that, right? I know I do. I need it all the time, let me tell you. So just set this commitment and uplift yourself, you guys. It's very, very important to just believe in yourself and set the commitment for yourself, all right? And finally, phase number 4, or gift number 4, creating your personal growth blueprint, you guys. So in this service, I also assist with the blueprints on life. Again, as an entrepreneur, along your journey. Again, who don't want more? You're worthy of more, I can tell you that. So I know I definitely do. So lastly, with this phase, growth is not a one-time event. You got to remember that, all right? It's a lifetime journey. If you can relate to this, put relate in the chat. It is such a lifetime journey, let me tell you, because I am living it every day, you guys. So today, though, we're going to set goals, create a blueprint for these actions, for that ongoing growth, all right? Very, very personal growth, but ongoing growth, all right? Also, with this blueprint, we'll just evolve. Well, I'll help you to evolve as you do already, I'm sure. But it will include like little practices to keep you connected with your actual purpose, the habits that you foster positively along the way, and the tools to actually support resilience when life gets tough, because life is going to get tough. I'm very realistic in that it's just going to happen. So, but I want to help you through it because you're worthy of more. All right. However, you guys, you may be wondering, what will it take to actually keep moving forward? Right? I ask myself that all the time. And I'm like, no one's telling me what's it going to take to keep moving forward. I got to, to keep this positive mindset and things like that. Well, again, I always ask myself this, and the answer literally lies within consistency. Yep, that's it. Consistency and self-compassion. You got to have those two things to keep moving forward. Once you lose that, I hate to say it, but you're pretty much doomed. So do not lose that self-compassion, all right? But remember, and I always say this, celebrate the small victories along the way, all right? As you're growing even. And just forgive yourself for setbacks. That's kind of like showing yourself some grace, all right? And simply just keep that vision in front of you at all times. Don't give up on it. I don't care if it's been 6 months, you guys. It takes 6+ months to even learn a new position, to feel a little comfortable in things, all right? So don't give up on it, because giving up on your goals and the things that you're trying to accomplish, you're almost kind of just giving up on yourself, and you deserve to keep going. All right. It's going to happen. Even in a year, keep going. I know that's what I'm doing. All right. So as unlocking your potential and uplifting your journey is just more than a one-time effort, know that it's a commitment to yourself. That is the bottom line. Total commitment by yourself and to yourself, right? So it's knowing that, there is something extraordinary within you, yourself, all right? Waiting just simply to be set free. Aren't you ready for that? I am. So I'm speaking for me, and I know you probably feel the same, all right? So this pretty much was just briefly yet another one of my just mini presentations and or topics, I should say, on my services. All right. And you can invest in yourself and unlock your full potential with our transformative sessions. All right. I do have a young lady that's on here who actually did one of my sessions, I think maybe about a year ago. But they've been revamped and things like that now. So check them out. Trying to tell you, you're ready to get to the next level. Let's do it together. All right. Remember though, personal growth isn't just a one-time thing. I'm sure if you're an entrepreneur, you already know this, or even if you have a 9-to-5 job, you know this. It's not a one-time thing. It's a continuous journey. Okay. So why not take the next step today though? That part, right? All right. So simply invest in yourself. All right. Unlock your potential. You guys, you're worthy of it. And just uplift your actual journey with me, the Uplifter. All right. Know this. Your path to personal growth begins right here. Right here on this call. You guys are hearing me right now. I appreciate you being literally, within this podcast and things like that. But it starts right now today. Okay. And I can't wait to experience it with you and to help you pretty much uplift your journey. It awaits you. Cannot wait. All right. So if you're interested by just simply booking a service, DM me directly or go on the website at JeneeSpeaks.com to know more about this and about my overall business. All right. And other services within it. Because again, this is just one of the services. All right. So we have now, and I thank you so much for still being on, but we have reached the end of this episode. But I want to ask you again to please join my newly built platform on Facebook, that Facebook group, you guys, called Empowered and Crowned. All right. Women on a Mission to Inspire. We've gotten so many people who have signed up. I cannot wait. We're already going through the motions because it's a private group and things like that. But the group is where we literally uplift each other, you guys, and share stories of faith and resilience. Again, you don't have to do this by yourself. And if you know me already, you know the type of person that I am. You're going to be uplifted and you're going to get through things along your journey and in life. All right. So it's pretty much a space where you'll find encouragement. If you don't have it, it's okay. We don't judge. I'm the last person to judge. Let me tell you guys. Okay. But we encourage you and support you. It's like-minded women who are all walking boldly in their purpose, you guys. You'll find the link to join in the Facebook group in my bio, as well as in this caption of this episode. I've been putting it on my podcast in the caption and the verbiage, so you'll see it there. But I cannot wait to welcome you, like I've done so many others already, to this amazing group of resilient, faith-driven women, you guys. Again, you don't have to do it alone. Why would you do that? So please join us. And don't forget to keep joining this podcast in order to just keep collaborating with us. And I appreciate you by doing so big time. All right. All right. As always, you guys, thank you so very much for being with me on this 45th episode of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast. I am overwhelmed with gratitude, you guys, and I am so appreciative of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So don't forget, keep following me for ongoing and inspiring content. All right. And just simply keep the faith. It is hard out here, you guys. Let me tell you. But guess what? Keep the faith. You'll do great by just simply keeping the faith. I have to always tell myself that. So therefore, I'm going to keep doing the same. All right. Until next time, have a blessed day and a very prosperous year on purpose. I'm Jenée, the Uplifter. Jenée Speaks. Later.